Hey guys, it's me Danielle with Kingdom First Ministries. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I hope everything is good. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Okay, so today's topic is your transformation, my transformation, our transformation. It's happening as we are walking out this breakthrough moment, the big battle that we're all going through right now. This is probably the 5th time that I have tried to do this. You guys know I don't do scripts. It's just a one-shot take, and here we go. Okay, guys, this is like really hard for me because I'm going through this, right? And the Lord, I have to excuse my voice a little bit. I cranked out like 4 videos yesterday, and then I did like 25 shorts to make up for lost time because there's no more time. This is like the final call. Last call, at the bar, before you get your last drink, So yeah, this is the last call. And this is why it's so important. And even though I'm going through it, it's like I don't have the luxury of just laying down and sleeping it off. So like I used to. So here we go. Okay, so this transformation thing, right? Okay, I've been hearing about it for the past couple of years. And I thought it was going to be like this, like supernatural type of a neon Jedi blue color type of a thing. And we're just going to whoosh, just like turn into like the angels that we are, right? And it's not happening that way, guys. At least not yet anyway. And I just wanted to read a little bit of scripture that helps to support this, because we are the front runners, you guys. It's like, not a lot of people are talking about being an earth angel, and if you are, then they say you're crazy. So we're like a quiet community, right? And it's nothing to brag about. It's really hard. We are so hated by the world. Like, my own mother, like I've said before, while I was in utero, like she was denying my existence. Like, and then after I came out, it was like she gave me up for adoption and then took me back 2 days later. I really wish that she had just let me go. And I was just treated as like a obligation, It wasn't like I was a little treasure or anything like that. My grandmother treated me that way. May she rest in peace. I know she's with me. She's my spiritual sniper that I talk about. Anyway, let's check it out, okay? So the word, where did it go? Stand by. I'm pretty sure it's 1 John 3:2. Okay, guys, I'm not going to redo this video again, okay? So basically what it's saying is that we don't know what it's going to look like. Please go look it up, okay? It's saying that we don't know what this is going to look like, but we're still trusting in God, okay? So it's going to be different for each of us, so I can only give you my example. The Lord called me here because He wants me to show you a real-life example of what this transformation is looking like, okay? In an imperfect person. So the Lord knew exactly how many hairs were going to be on our head. He knew exactly what was going to happen to us, how many times we're going to get married, how many kids we had, etc., right? He knew. So for me being here, it's all part of the plan. So I'm not embarrassed. I'm not ashamed. I know it's my training ground. So I'm cool with that, right? So my girl Sherry Ann Zephyrin, Z as in zebra, E, P like Paul, H-R-I-N, my girl, she has been throwing down with some really amazing videos. The Lord sent her off. I forget where she flew away to, but it was to get a divine impartation. And basically what the Lord is speaking through her is just really provoking me in such a way, like to really take a look at the things that I still have in my heart, like the bitterness or the resentment for the people that betrayed me and hurt me. And most recently, like everything has been just like ripped open fresh because of what I've been going through here. We apparently have a coven of witches here, and I did not know that. And the one who I thought was my best friend, well, she's the leader of the group. And apparently they've been paying like voodoo doctors and like, psychics and like dark psychics to be able to get readings on me. And, again, I'm an Aquarius, right? So I'm the star, and my job is to shine and just spread love everywhere, along with being an earth angel. So they didn't get the full download, but they saw the Wheel of Fortune. They saw the Pentacles. They saw what was ahead for me, and they're trying to block my true love from coming to me. So if you're watching me now, just know that I'm fighting for you. I'm fighting for me, and I just want you to hang in there. Wait for me. I'm waiting for you. Anyway, so this is what it looks like, for me. I'm having to really take a look at the reasons why I'm holding on to my bitterness, why I'm still I thought it was gone, but apparently not. I'm taking a look at the resentment. I'm having to forgive again and again and again. Even just after I did my videos yesterday, something else happened and made me not want to forgive the people that I had just forgiven. Like, it was just so hard. So we need to toughen up, basically, is another thing I'm hearing, and that, we can't be getting our feelings hurt. Like, it just needs to just roll off of us like water on the back of a duck or something, and then just trample all over that thing. So taking authority over that thing. It's very painful for me. I'm sleeping, but, every night I'm being woken up like 3 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning, and I just get up, and I don't get up all the way, but, I just sometimes don't even have the strength to pray for myself. Maybe a sentence, because I'm so tired. And they're putting sleeping spells on me, and we know what they're doing at that hour, right? Okay, so I'll just put on my Agape kind, I love her so much. You got to find her. She's got like bloodbath videos and Jehu videos, and so I just put one of those on and I go back to sleep. But, or if the Lord's speaking to me, of course, I will wake up, right? I will write down whatever I have to write down. So these are the types of things that I'm talking about that maybe if you're not doing that, we need to be doing that. Okay, what else? Just being surrounded by your enemies in a situation like where I am. I'm straight up legit, no cap. I'm surrounded by snakes, you guys. These people don't even know who God is, or maybe they used to know, but they don't know him anymore. They're certainly not following him today. So basically, through this experience that they're having with me and attacking me and targeting me, and they've been warned in dreams. They have been warned by the readers, by the psychics. They're like, look, you guys, we don't think this is a good idea. She's very heavily protected, and it looks like she's a chosen one. And they're like, oh, chosen one, schmosen one. We don't believe in that. That's just a myth. Just like they think that God is a myth. God is not dead, guys. He's surely alive. He's living on the inside, roaring like a lion. Newsboys, anyone? Okay, so another example. Okay, so I was doing some facials on my face, and doing like the facial workout thingy, like so that you don't have to have like plastic surgery and stuff like that. Anyways, I noticed that my skin, like layers were coming off, and I wasn't using hyaluronic acid or anything. I was just like, oh my goodness, what is this? So that goes along with like the new wineskins, right? And it's almost like a snake being like not like I'm a snake or anything, but the skin is being shed. So if you take a look at different cultures, the symbol of the snake can mean like a rebirth. It can mean a lot of things. It doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing. So, okay, so my skin is shedding, right? I was like, oh my goodness, what is all of this, right? So I feel myself changing. The things that I used to like, I don't like it anymore. The things that I used to have put up with, like the BS, like I don't put up with it anymore. I feel very clear in my mind. I feel more resolved, and this warfare has just taken my energy level up to a higher level. I feel closer to God. I would rather be in the battle on the front lines with Yeshua than to just be in my bed, like, crying about whatever it was that was done to me. Those days are over, you guys. We need to get back in. Are you in? Are you in? Please get back in. We really need you. We really do. So if I can do it, you can do it. Yes, the spiritual retaliation is real, okay? I'm not going to lie. It's true. But if we don't get back in, then who's going to do this? We got a job to do here. And it's so fulfilling. Anyway, I digress. So you know, so as I was in conversation with the Lord last night, you know, he was like, please don't cast me aside. He's like, please don't get angry with me. Please don't be upset because I'm bringing these things. I know they're sensitive. I know you don't want to talk about it. I know you don't want to think about it, but I really need you to, because I need you to be bulletproof. And that's really what this is all. The transformation to me is almost like becoming bulletproof, becoming like a human G-Wagon. G-Wagon, 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 right? You know, it's like, come on. Post Malone, anyone? So, so what I'm realizing for me in my role is to be like a spiritual cheerleader, to be an encourager, to be able to help the collective, to be able to strengthen you, and you get to see me going through it. Like this today when the Lord was like, look, I need you to do a video today. And I was just like, you know, really? Like, I did so much yesterday. And he's like, no, the message has to go out. And I'm like, yes, sir. You know, we're in the military, okay? Like, it doesn't shut off. Like, you know, our enemy does not sleep, right? So we have to be in that mindset, changing your mindset. You need to start realizing who you are. You need to stop doubting who you really are. You know, stop doubting the call, you know? Stop doubting the mission. If you've got a ministry to start, please start it. People need you. And so this is, like I said, it's like the last call at the bar. Like, you know, last call, you know, like let's put your orders in really quick. I'm here as part of the last call because eventually Yeshua will return and they're going to think that the aliens took us all away. And then there's not going to be any more voices like this, like mine, like yours, like other people's, because it's going to be gone. All we're going to be leaving behind are our videos. And that's a big part of the reason why I wanted to answer the call. Because I'm thinking, what if my kids don't make it? What if so-and-so, you know, I want to leave a legacy. So, you know, it's I think it's 1 Thessalonians chapter 4, verse 16. It talks about the people that aren't going to make it. The cowards definitely are not going to make it. Sorcerers, drunkards, homosexuals. I'm sorry, you guys. I love you, but that's what the Bible says. And this is no judgment, okay? It is what it is, okay? It's black and white, and those are his rules, not mine. So if you have a problem with that, go take it up with him, will ya? So, I'm sorry, guys. I'm just a little irritated. This whole experience right now is, I feel irritable. I'm like under heavy warfare. I feel like my patience level is really low. I just want to sleep all the time. I'm exhausted. My soul is growing is what it is. This spiritual transformation is your soul growing. You know, we think about self-improvement. We think about exercise, you know, ways that we can grow, right? We can grow our business, grow our mindset, grow whatever it is that you need to grow. But our soul, we don't think about our souls needing to grow. They need to grow, okay? So that's what's happening. And it's uncomfortable. You know, like I'm putting, like, you guys don't know this, but I've got this like obsession with like denim jeans, right? I've got like 50,000 pairs, right? And they're all like various designers and stuff. And it's like, some of my jeans aren't fitting me right now. I'm like, what is going on? Like, I'm not eating any differently. I'm not this or that. You know, maybe I'm not drinking enough water, but water retention, but I'm just, in other words, the old things aren't fitting me anymore. It's like, it's time for a new wardrobe, right? The old wineskins aren't holding me in anymore is what it feels like. And it's irritating, you know? So, you know, I want to grow, you guys. I don't mean to sound like I'm complaining. And if I am, Lord, please forgive me. It's just, I've never been through something like this before. It's kind of like for those of you who have been pregnant, for my ladies, you know that feeling that you get when you're like 5 months, and things aren't fitting anymore, and you're like, oh, you're just like irritated. You're just like, your neck is hurting you, like mine is right now. You know, you're just like sensitive. You're, you know, like crying at the drop of a hat, like that kind of a thing. Like your hormones are all like all over the place. It feels like that to me. And so I'm just choosing to trust the process. I'm trusting the Lord like I've never trusted him before. And you know, I don't know how it's going to be for you. I don't have people leaving me too many comments just yet, but I would love to hear what you're going through. How is it feeling for you? So, all I can say is, guys, is trust the process. Walk it out. Continue to battle. Put on your incense. Put your candles on. Get your awakening music on. You know, connect in whichever ways that you do that helps you to feel closer to God. And whatever you do, just keep pushing. Push, push, push. Keep going. Pray until something happens, right? Go on a fast. Get into nature. Do whatever it is that you need to do, because this will probably accelerate your transformation process. That's another thing, as Sherry Ann said. So it's all up to us. Do we want this to go quickly, or do we want it to take like a year? Do we need to be like the Israelites who were, you know, freed from Egypt and they had to, how 40 years? How many how many years? So I'm not doing that. I've already done that. So I'm choosing to just face this head on, and I'm going to be brave, and I'm going to do like Joshua 1:9. Have I not commanded you? Be courageous and strong. Our Lord God, Jesus, our Messiah, he was so strong and courageous. He was so brave when he had to carry that cross and all the way up to Calvary, and when he fell down and someone else had to carry it for him. Like, you know, he was exhausted. Imagine how he felt, but he did not stop. He went all the way to the cross. He got nailed on that thing, and he died for you and me. So if he can do it, we can do it. So let's do it. Okay, that's all I've got for now. God bless you guys. Thank you so much for listening. I love you so much. And until next time, God willing, be good, stay blessed, and keep the kingdom first. Mwah. Bye.